My girlfriend's brother tried to ruin my reputation out of jealousy. I didn't think someone so close to the people you love could destroy your life with just a smile. But then I met Jake, my girlfriend's older brother, and everything changed. It started innocently enough. I'd been dating Lisa for almost a year. Things were great. No fights, no drama, no red flags. I thought I had the perfect balance. Lisa was smart, funny, gorgeous, and she genuinely cared about me. I thought her family was just an added bonus. I was wrong. Jake was the first red flag. Lisa warned me. "He's protective," she said, "a little overbearing." I laughed it off. I thought she meant he cared about me too. Maybe he just wanted to make sure I was treating her right. I thought he was family-oriented. I thought he was reasonable. I was naive. It started small, subtle comments, little digs at my confidence. "You sure you can handle Lisa's family? They're not easy to impress." Or, "I hope you're serious about her. You know how fast things can go wrong." I smiled politely, laughed it off, tried to brush it away. But then things escalated. It was a Saturday afternoon, and Lisa and I were having lunch at her parents' place. Jake sat across from me, arms crossed, eyes sharp. I was telling a story about a work project I had been proud of, a big presentation, a huge client win. I was animated, excited. He interrupted. Yeah, right, that sounds great," he said, voice dripping with fake enthusiasm. "I hope your coworkers actually think you did a good job and aren't just humoring you." I froze, not out of anger, more because I realized this wasn't casual teasing. It was deliberate, malicious, targeted. Lisa noticed. "Jake," she said carefully, "come on." He smirked. "Relax, I'm just making conversation." The first time I felt genuinely unsafe around someone I technically considered family was right there at that lunch. I shrugged it off afterward. "He's just jealous," I told Lisa later. She agreed, but she said nothing about what I didn't know, that Jake had been toxic for years, especially to anyone who threatened his perception of authority in the family. Then came the social media stuff. I had never been someone who cared about likes or followers, but suddenly, weird posts started appearing. Subtle at first. Comments under my photos from anonymous accounts saying things like, "Bet he's only with her for her money," or "She deserves better." I ignored it until it got personal. One night I got a notification that someone had posted a video online claiming I had cheated on Lisa. Fake, completely fabricated, a montage of clips and screenshots taken out of context, edited together to make me look like a liar, a manipulator. And on the video, someone had written in bold letters, "She deserves the truth." I stared at the screen. My phone trembled in my hand. I knew who did it, Lisa's brother. I confronted Jake the next day. "You posted that video?" I asked, my voice low, dangerous. He smiled, that smug, untouchable smile. "Video? What video?" "Don't play dumb." I slammed my phone on the table, showing him the notification. He leaned back. "Oh, yeah, I heard about that, but you know, rumors happen. People talk." "People don't talk like that out of nowhere. That's malicious, Jake. You're trying to ruin me." He shrugged. "Maybe you should have been better then." At that moment, I realized something chilling. He didn't care about logic. Facts, truth. He only cared about controlling the narrative, controlling Lisa's perception of me, controlling her family's perception of me, and worse, he had the power to make it stick. I left her house that day shaking, not from fear, from fury. I decided to fight back, not physically, not with words, with evidence. I combed through every post, every message, every trace of manipulation he'd left, screenshots, digital timestamps, metadata from videos, all proof that this was deliberate. I confronted Lisa next. I knew this could go one of two ways. She would believe me, or she wouldn't. She did, but not immediately. She cried. She paced. She yelled at me, then at him. She even questioned whether her brother could really be capable of this. He had been her role model, protector, the older sibling who had always been on her side. Until now. She let me show her the evidence, the editing, the fake posts, the anonymous accounts. And finally, the truth sank in. Jake was scared, scared of losing control, scared that someone outside his influence could make Lisa happy, someone who could make her see the world differently. He wasn't a protector. He was a jailer. We decided to take legal action, not extreme, just enough to get the harassment to stop. Lawyers, cease and desist orders, everything formal. It worked, for a time. But Jake didn't give up entirely. He started spreading whispers through family friends, planting seeds of doubt. I realized then that some battles aren't won on paper. Some battles are won with presence, consistency, and integrity. So I doubled down. I showed Lisa and her family, anyone who doubted me, that I was the person I said I was, reliable, honest, respectful, a partner, not a threat. Months passed. Slowly, people began to see through the web of lies Jake had spun. Some family members started avoiding him when he tried to talk bad about me. Some apologized for believing him initially. Lisa stood by me every step of the way. Her loyalty never wavered, and that loyalty became my shield against Jake's toxic interference. But the real victory came the day he tried to post another fake story online. I caught it within minutes. I posted the unedited original content publicly. I exposed the lies, calmly, factually. Jake lost face. Completely. That day, something inside me shifted. I wasn't just defending myself anymore. I was reclaiming my life, my love, my relationship, my dignity. By the end of that year, I had grown closer to Lisa than ever. Our relationship had been tested in ways I could never have anticipated. And I realized some people will try to sabotage your life out of jealousy, fear, or control. But nothing destroys someone stronger than the truth, persistence, and integrity. Jake never fully apologized. He never admitted everything he did. Some bridges were burned beyond repair. And honestly, that was fine. Because I learned a critical lesson. Family, friends, lovers, it doesn't matter how close they are. Loyalty isn't a right. Respect isn't guaranteed. Sometimes the people who should protect you the most are the ones who try to tear you down. But here's the thing I know now. You can rise above it. You can fight back in ways that matter. And sometimes the sweetest revenge isn't drama, isn't shouting, isn't exposing. It's living well. It's succeeding. It's building a life so real, so strong, and so fulfilling that no lie can touch it. And that's exactly what I did.